What is happening, everybody? It's your favorite Ginger back with another G35 video. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and thank you guys so much for all your views and all your likes on that last seafoam video last week. In reflection to that video, I did ask you guys what you think it might be when I started my car and it kind of hesitated on like the first turnover. Yeah, just let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And I just wanted to see what you guys thought about it. Everybody and their mother confirmed that it was most likely a starter. Starter for sure. Change that starter. But yeah, McDouble and Seafoam sounds good. Sounds like a starter, boss. Starter is going out. Don't be like me and dip from the police, park your car for a couple hours, and then not have it start up when you need it to. You're sexy. Dude looks like the ginger criminal off RoboCop. Ha, ha, ha. But the channel is cool and I keep watching. Are you serious? So, as you guys can guess, and by the title of this video, we are going to be replacing the starter today in the 2007 Infiniti G35 Coupe. It shouldn't be too bad. I just looked up how to do it, and it should be real easy. It's about 3 bolts, 2 wires, and then we should be able to yank it out and put the new one back in. So here we have the car. So if you guys are following along and learning how to replace the starter in your G35, just know that I am not a mechanic, and this is my first time, so we're going to learn together. By the way, guys, this video, I kind of wanted to put my front bumper back on since it's all repaired and all. I mean, it's not painted or anything, but before I do that, I want to ask you guys, should I get some new horns or like do something to make this look kind of pretty? Like on the oil cooler, I was thinking about spray painting something on there just so you can kind of see it through the bumper. Maybe change the horns because you can't hear these horns for shit on the highway. Fucking pointless. Just let me know what you guys think about the little ratchet face before we put that bumper back on. Yeah, that's pretty much the starter right there. Very first thing we gotta do, guys, lift the hood and go ahead and disconnect the battery. I just use the battery cover to kind of hold the terminal up so it doesn't touch the battery. Let it chill there. Now we gotta get the car on jack stands. Go ahead and show you guys where the starter is. Come over to the passenger side of the vehicle. We're going to come under the car and pretty much all the way back behind this first lower control arm, and you're going to want to stop right here at your steering rack. Right here is the steering rack. Just above the steering rack right here is going to be your starter. This is your starter right here. I'm tapping on it. The two 14mm bolts are going to be right behind it. Both of them are connected to the transmission bell housing. So one's right here and the other one is just above it, not too far up. Alright guys, so I managed to fit you guys up there. This is the grommet where the alternator wire comes from. We're just going to pull that back, and earlier I lied. Definitely going to use a 12mm, not a 10mm. So put the 12mm over this bolt that's inside. There's the bolt. Alright guys, so now we got the alternator wire off. We're going to go ahead and remove those two 14mm bolts to take the starter out. Alright guys, I finally got that second bolt loose up there. It took me a little bit of time. I just used a ratchet 14mm socket, and then I used this 25mm flat wrench so I can get some extra grip. And I connected them like that, went ahead and used that leverage to break that bolt free. Now I'm just going to go ahead and loosen those bolts the rest of the way, and the starter should come out. Oh, there it is. Alright guys, so we got the new Carquest starter right here in comparison to the old grimy, nasty, oily OEM Nissan one. As you can see, the difference between the two, one is super dirty, one is not. The Carquest one does look pretty solid. It's going to be a direct fit. Also comes with a limited lifetime warranty, so if anything happens to it, you can just bring it back. But if you come and look over here, like there's so much oil on this thing. I think it's mainly coming from not the rear main seal, but the upper oil pan half moon gasket. Way back like a year and a half ago when I did my clutch, there's a little half moon gasket in there, and let's just say I didn't really do the job correctly. Actually, it's kind of on video when I did the clutch. Either way, I've had this oil leak for a very long time, and as you can see, it is starting to affect the starter. So it's very possible that the oil could have dripped down into the teeth of the starter and maybe gotten into the motor. I don't know, somehow maybe gotten into the motor and caused it to start slowing down, possibly. Either way, we got this brand new starter, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in there. Alright guys, so your boy over here, when putting that new starter on, totally just broke the new starter. Yeah, that little part right there that's supposed to connect to the alternator, yeah, it's supposed to look like that. Yeah, I totally just over tightened it, and now I gotta go back to the parts store. Wasn't me. Alright guys, so other than the crazy sirens outside, I finally got another one, so hopefully I don't break this one too. All right, guys, so I just finished up putting in the new starter. Everything is connected except for the battery, so we're gonna go ahead and connect that right now and then see if we can start her up. So since every one of you said that it was most likely the starter, if I hear a slow crank right now, totally all your guys' fault. Definitely sounds a little bit different, but starts right up, perfect. So that's gonna be a wrap on today's video for the G35. If you guys have any questions or concerns, just let me know down below in the comments. Always appreciate your guys' love. If you guys like this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe for some more G35 content. My name is Aaron. I'll catch you guys later in the next video.